O's voice, because this is not AI, I promise you right now. This is me having an old accent, as whatever, it sounds more right, but still, it sounds very close to O's accent. As anyways, we'll look at these episodes from SpongeBob. Yeah, how about we just review uh one of O's.
We offer
Okay, we don't got time for advertisement. I
Intro
couldn't
to
think.
Spanish, STEM, Flying Classroom, Hands-on Science.
So, after being promoted for a while, SpongeBob and Patrick's timeline twist up, and it's not good. Matter of fact, it's pretty terrible.
Honestly, I am with you. I couldn't think of this being a good episode from now on. I could think as this being a mid episode. Just I don't think this SpongeBob can make a right turn. The only way is that they make season 15 a grand season. So I think honestly, honestly, I have a lot of opinions on this.
Of course, not one to one.
Yes, honestly speaking, facts. I don't really like it because SpongeBob is really turned dark. That's not it. That's not the word I was going to use. But anyways, I was trying to say it really turned bad. That's what I was meant. I didn't say
Doing the same lines from the original episodes and the new ones created by Squidina being here. And you can really tell the difference from when they switch from the original script to this.
Creepy and so cinematic.
Like, at least the old, redone lines and jokes are actually redoing great ones. Everything new added here is just not on the same level, and this is something that's gonna persist through the whole episode, actually getting worse, and create what I think is the episode's biggest problem that makes
let's do this. Alright. Bo's opinion is kind of made. I honestly think it's the same. I think of it right as the season being made is honestly a understandable and probably unfavorable comment on the community. I think people honestly say that this is a bad SpongeBob episode, but for me it isn't.
it fail so bad.
Hey, Squidina, the boss is here! Squidina!
Well, you had to focus so much. Okay. Well, you had to focus so much on Squidina. I mean, I do like the character. Can I keep? Okay. When I do this, I think, why do you have to include Squidina in multiple things here? Because I really think that Squidina could possibly need a real character build up. The only way you could do it really well is that if you put Squidina with Sandy, in my opinion. But I don't think many if you don't understand that. But yeah,
This actually just sucks. She does what SpongeBob did when he was left here in season 1, except less interesting, less funny, and yeah, all of that.
Next. Next.
She records everything down here, and while I can say that it's cool that they added some new characters and stuff that we didn't see,
Wholesome prank.
who would in you want? You're friends with donkeys and they play pranks way in the where Squidina would trust donkeys on the street. Kind of sounds kind of weird here, but you know.
at this point I'm almost like Lady Upturn. Like I'm almost like offended by this. So if this is like rage baiting, it's working greatly. Like this.
I feel like it's not rage baiting. I feel like it's not rage baiting. Honestly, I could keep it at a high note. I don't really like kind of this episode personally. It's kind of weird and I don't know if Squidina's friends with a junkie. I don't know. Yes, I add this in the SpongeBob episode and well, continue on with y'all.
This is not rock bottom.
What in the world is this? I know they're really junkies if they're having a car that actually moves. It was actually squid and I do the
It's not even that it's like the worst thing ever. I thought the creature being the car was pretty cool, but it's just literally changing his happiness after it was brought back in like
through the wood. Why in the world he looks like why in the world he looks like this? Honestly I remember something else from it. Would I keep it down here and think I'm just starting to yap.
so she starts flying up like SpongeBob did, and is grabbed by SpongeBob and Patrick from the time closet, which thankfully
Good God, Patrick, why in the world you have to be so good God, Patrick, why in the world you have to be so ruthless? Honestly, my opinion on the show is that why in the world Patrick is so let's just say Rita Scudina because many of the episodes here that he's basically basically just grabbing or like throwing the life of Scudina under the bus and just thinking, hey, let's just throw her around because he's not his sister. Definitely uncondensed sister. So no.
pulls her out of the episode, and they go back to the Star family house to see that SpongeBob. Now,
Why in the world does she look like that one? Who is saying? I forgot what it was.
what we have here is an episode revoicing, I don't know what it's called, making them worse, and then make them even.
I think making them worse is a bit of understatement. I think we should let season 15 cook. If season 15 doesn't cook, then I think it would be a great idea. The great opinion.
Even more worse by removing the original writing and having bad characters thrown into the episodes to literally hijack them.
Good God, you see how crazy Patrick is. SpongeBob literally just not looks at Squidina or not even acknowledges Patrick because that's how crazy it is.
For example, the next one is Grandpat in ripped pants.
God, why in the world is this episode? Honestly, we think my decisions of doing mistake, but who really cares?
This guy's marshmallows.
Can I borrow a couple of these?
The guys
Why in the world does dude start eating the marshmallow when he must? That doesn't look like marshmallow. That looks like burnt yellow cheese.
fuck up the timeline.
Whatever.
We are forced to watch terrible, like actually terrible, modern versions of these classics.
Why in the world season is crazy here? Honestly, think it's an understatement. Even calling.
Yes, Sonny!
I'm not joking.
Honestly, I feel like if people could find a way to do a DNA test with voice, great. If there's a way to do a DNA test with voice, I would probably. I sound so much like all. Like honestly, if I do the accent, I sound so much like him.
When I say that the second that the Star family member interrupts the plot, the dialogue becomes 100 times less funny. And what makes it so much worse is that this is not just an unfunny modern SpongeBob episode, plenty of them. It is literally ripped pants, but made to be unfunny. Not
Yes, it looks like. It looks like. I recommend not looking at this episode if you're under, cause this is SpongeBob, but if it was rated or like rated.
but it's not nearly as good as the original episodes actually looked, and the writing and the jokes, in my opinion, sucks.
Behold the ultimate
If you have anything for the Patrick show, honestly, if you have anything for the Patrick show, it doesn't work that well.
cooking utensil.
Cecil's ripped pants episode was really bad, but unfortunately it gets even worse with
Here's your iPhone 13 on us.
About time we switched.
Totals got you, Diego. Hey, good luck tonight.
God almighty, she just smacked SpongeBob saying like not taking that too much disrespect. You're Patrick's mom or great. Even Steve, my friend, I'm not taking that much disrespect from you.
Touch that filthy thing.
I have seen the entire first season of the Patrick Star Show. I'm working on a video, working on editing a video about that now. But there's about 50 episodes in total in that season.
Almighty, 50 episodes from this season. I remember making the soundtrack, but having 54 songs in the soundtrack, and I don't even have the file anymore. So that was just a waste of time having 54 songs that could go really to use right now.
Scrub it nice and clean.
She
It's happening right now. So you regret this.
reading old lines from great episodes. It all goes downhill and becomes modern SpongeBob, like fully.
My famous
Why in the world did they make Neptune's spatula so long?
And the dialogue is so trash.
Why in the world Squidward?
It's night and day, and I really would have liked to see this be a plot of a Patrick Star Show episode instead of this, because this is not.
Take this spatula, fly to the Krusty Krab.
I don't know why.
Turns out, you don't even just base somebody's review off one comment, honestly saying. But, honestly here, it's your, bro, what do you want? Honestly, it's so crazy that it's not, I could literally do it first.
Why people use the promos for this episode as some sort of gotcha.
He's the alright, don't ever say something about
The time closet in this episode, but in order for this to be like real, we would need a time closet to exist in real life. Classic SpongeBob.
what in your world is that? Squirrel, it's like his own house there.
1996. It's literally almost 30 years. He can't meet modern SpongeBob because the characters were written so many years apart. This is
So honestly, I think it's wrong. Honestly, they didn't probably watch old SpongeBob and see his old emotions.
not classic SpongeBob. Any line he says to modern SpongeBob is a line from a modern version of classic SpongeBob. Also, like, if it was actually possible that this was SpongeBob written 30 years ago interacting with SpongeBob written today, and they got along like this, still doesn't really prove anything, because my point was never that, like, SpongeBob would kill modern SpongeBob with a hammer. I'm not saying this to be, like, rude to the modern SpongeBob writing team or some. Modern episodes would be as funny as